EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Sam Howell. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Falcons and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Matchup of a couple of teams, Greg, with one big thing in common. A new head coach from a season ago. These are always the seasons we want to see how they play out, how they can implement their plan going in.
And more often than not, Mike, as we all know, when you find yourself in position to make a coaching change, it's because the previous few seasons did not go according to plan. So the question is, did they find the right new head coach to lead them in this next era for their organization? These two teams today are hoping that this...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Dell. 12 yards. On that hookup, first down, New England.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll air one out for Palmer. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
He'll get that complete. That's Justin Watson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Howell. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That's Washington, the man in motion. Howell. This one complete to Washington. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. A first down throw from Rodgers. He's got the tight end Mayer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A carry here for Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he will take this down close to a first down Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's 3rd and 2. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll throw with Howell. That's on target to Brendan Rice. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now it's Howell. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one, and that'll set up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell. To the left side in the hands of Rice. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Finding his tight end, Mayer. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Rodgers to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Rodgers. The connection made to Ayuk. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Falcons offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the screen.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Rodgers gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Howell. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Howell out of the pistol. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Falcons.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots 1st down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On play action, Rodgers. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the ground, Montgomery. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Pats will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. A quick slant. Looked in by Watson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell. This one complete to Hayward. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Howell. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's Howell to the left side in the hands of Watson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now it's Howell. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brown. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Howell. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the 1st half, it hasn't worked. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Back to throw. A pass taken in by Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Falcons first down.
Howell. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We begin with a good one in the NFC. Seattle making the trip south to take on New Orleans. And it's the Saints who have the lead in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown reception. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. That's Washington, the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Again, it's Rodgers. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A quick slap. Look in by Watson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now it's Howe. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. To throw is Howell. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Watson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Blankenship for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Rodgers. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Rodgers going up top again. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. A dive, and he's in! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Pats are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300 yards passing in the game and has been sharp right from the start. Howell to the left side in the hands of Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Hayward. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now a timeout called by the defense. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one out to Watson. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So back in 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Howell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st down for Aaron. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. And this throw batted away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. He'll try to run for it. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down.
24 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, New England. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Patriots will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to throw. Howell. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. And that is incomplete. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 29.
Throwing, Rodgers. Finding his tight end, Mayer.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down, Rodgers. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Dell. A carry here for Montgomery. We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's Montgomery. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. We're all set to kick this one away. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Higgins sent in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now it's Howe. This one complete to Washington. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. This team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 15.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down,
Now faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 18.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run here with Brown. Good blocking, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.